I went further, and as I said, I started in the Washington, D.C. area, and then I moved down to Atlanta, and one of my mentors was Sam Hamilton. And I was fortunate, and I got to work with Sam for a very long time, from 1998 until we lost him. But actually, for almost 6 years, I was his deputy, which was, so we worked very closely on everything within the region. And one of the things with the mentoree relationship that I valued was that shared confidentiality and trust. I knew that I could go with whatever issue I had and talk to my mentor, and knew that it would be kept in confidence regardless of what the discussion was about. So one of the other things that Sam helped me with is he saw more in me than I saw in myself, and gave me enough confidence to apply for not only the deputy job, but the regional director job. But for Sam and his mentoring, I probably would never even applied for him. And he would push me to get out of my comfort zone because he knew I could do more. He was there to help mentor me as I went forward in the deputy job, in the regional job just for a little while, because he knew I could do it. So he helped me not only have the confidence, but as we were going through and I was the deputy for him, helped me get the skills that I needed to get to make sure I did the best job that I could for the service. I started with the fisheries program, and then I went to endangered species, and Laverne Smith was the chief of endangered species at the time, and Laverne allowed us the opportunities to get involved in things that might not have been our expertise, and I value that opportunity very much, and I value the guidance that she gave. Laverne, when I first started with endangered species, I came down, and it was really funny because I came down and I was a fisheries person, and the first thing they put me on, I didn't even know what the species was. They didn't talk about fur, fins, feathers, nothing. So I'm in this big meeting over at CEQ, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I came back and I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. And she and her supervisor, she and her deputy says to me, do you have your master's? And I said, yeah, I do have my master's. Why? They said, you can learn anything. So don't worry about if you don't know what it is. Take notes. You can always find out later. So it was really interesting. It was the marble murrelet. I had no idea what I was going for. Don't put any of that in though. But it was really funny. I'm at CEQ representing the service, and I'm like, what are we even talking about? I have been a mentor before. I'm honored to know that someone would want to seek my guidance as we go forward as they're addressing challenges, although I've only ever done it informally with the service. As a mentor, I believe that I have learned as much as I hope that the other person learned as we were going through and addressing their challenges. One of the things that I think is important when you're mentoring someone is to make sure you work with them and you listen to their perspective. And in my case, a developmental opportunity for me, because as we work through the challenge, I hear how they would work through those things. So hopefully they learn, but I learn too, and that's why I like being a mentor.